So we're trying to embed wellbeing into the programme for GP trainees, in that we have a whole day at the end of each term, but also one halfway through, where we can really come alongside the trainees and help to offer some tools for their own wellbeing. We feel like the NHS is not always the best place for staff. It doesn't necessarily nurture their own wellbeing, and so coming away to places like this that are outside of their context, that give people a bit more brain space, to really focus on this and find out what they need for their practice is why this is important. We're trying to think about holistic practice, and singing feels like one of those things that connects lots of that. And it's also something very alternative. It can be a love-hate thing, but it offers opportunity for people to use their voices, to use their bodies, to think about their breath. So for us, it ties together lots of those practices that we are building over the sessions.
It's interesting that you forget every thoughts and all the hassle going on in your mind, and you just chill and relax and you listen to the surrounding, and that's what you focus on.
What we were doing we were listening to other people. We were learning by listening and listening to ourselves, kind of letting go of this is a performance, this has to be perfect, and also to stretch our voices and play with our voices. I love sharing that with other people, and I strongly believe that we all have a voice and a right to use it. It's not about your voice on its own, it's about the sound we make together.
Jambo, 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 everyone jambo, jambo, everyone jambo, jambo, everyone jambo.
People will have their own mechanisms that they go to, but this is about kind of offering an opportunity to try something different and to experience it in a different way, and hopefully find some of that freedom. And I think that unlocks a lot as well when you're, head down, going about your day-to-day stuff, to have a space where you can then explore something totally different. You use the word about playful, is liberating, and hopefully helps to create space for individual well-being and collective well-being as a group together.
And it also gives us an opportunity to reflect on that process together with the people taking part.
It's nice, like the breathing exercise. That's something you can do at work as well. If you're
overwhelmed.
really stressed, you can just take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and just practice that.
I guess if you're having that time for looking after yourself, well-being, you make a more productive doctor.
Learning those reflective practice skills and paying attention not just to other people, which is primarily what GPs would do, but also to themselves.